What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So this video aligns with my other video where I was discussing me questioning why wealthy men date women who would never blink at them if they weren't wealthy, right? I see a lot of women asking, what makes a man happy? What makes a man happy, right? Ultimately, sometimes that man got to be happy within himself to be happy with his woman. Sometimes, yeah, that man just has to he don't just gotta love you. There are other things that come into play for sure. But to me, a smart man values peace above everything else, right? Now, I'm not saying men don't like fine women. Men love fine women. I love fine women, right? But peace is something that I prioritize, right? If you find and you chaotic, you're an agent of chaos, we're not going to be able to work. We're not. Okay? If you're disrespectful, if I have to worry about what you posted on social media, whether it be sexual based content, whether you cussing folks out, whether you're just being absolutely obnoxious, whether you're being ignorant, whether you're just being just really, really abrasive all the time, I can't deal with that. I can't deal with that. If you getting into it, getting into arguments with men all day long, every day in an hour, and I gotta defend your honor at every turn because you starting shit, I can't be with you. I look at a woman like Miko Grimes, respect to Miko's hustle. Miko know how to make up some money on social media with these YouTube channels and social media and being on Instagram, Twitter. She creates a lot of engagement. But to me, that woman is a pure agent of chaos. And I don't know how Brent Grimes has done it for so long. I heard they, on the rocks or whatever. I don't know if they're divorced. I don't know how he did it for so long. Every turn, his wife is calling men bitches, calling them all out their name, calling them pussies and all of that. And I'm looking like, I don't know how that brother sleeps at night with such a chaotic woman in his life. He has to worry about, damn, this woman is trying to be more aggressive than I am. And he played an aggressive sport. And his woman is seeking out conflict with men on a day-to-day basis, right? And one, if you don't defend her, she's going to be mad at you, even though she's starting shit. And then if you defend her, you could possibly get yourself into a situation you want no parts in having. Miko Grimes is the type of woman that will get you hurt out here badly because she might start shit with a man on the street. You gotta finish the situation, and the brother could have a gun or something crazy, right? There's no way I could be with a woman that I gotta worry about, damn, is she gonna start some shit today with a random person we really don't really know? To me, again, most smart men prioritize peace. If you're a woman that's dressing scantily every time you step outside, you showing your whole cheeks out every time, your breast is out every single time, that's not a peaceful situation for me. Right? I'm not saying you got to look like a nun. I'm not saying you got to leave the house in turtlenecks and a long skirt that go down to the ankles. I'm not saying you got to do none of that, right? But y'all know what I'm talking about. If you dressing like Sexy Red and some other, like Lil' Kim used to be dressing, and you just going outside to the store, I can't be with you. That's not peaceful for me. Because now you're trying to be seen in a sexual manner. You're trying to be lusted for, right? And you go into the store, now I got to worry about, damn, is you trying to impress somebody? You trying to look good for somebody? You trying to draw attention? Are you trying to step outside of this relationship? Or are you trying to cause some type of, again, interactions with men that could boost your ego and also at the same time damage this relationship? I don't got time for that, right? Me, I like a woman who's humble, sweet, nurturing, not a woman who's always combative, who's competing with me to be number one in the household. Now, as a man, if a man is not being the head of the household properly, if he's not leading, if he's not providing or whatever, okay, then of course at that point, a lot of women are going to be like, damn, I got to take over. I got to figure these things out. But as a man, if I'm leading, if I'm providing, if I'm putting my best foot forward, If I'm guiding us in the right direction, I don't need my woman to be competing with me to be number one in the household. You want to knock me out of the way. You want to show that you should be my equal in this household, as far as like if you trying to overtake me in here. Like I feel like I'm in competition with you in my own house. That's not a peaceful situation for me or a lot of men. I also see this too. When I say men value peace above everything, I've seen high status men, right, have a woman and she want to be seen as equally of high status as him, even though she's not in the same realm as he is, as far as like status wise. She still want to be seen as equally high as he is, or even higher, right? I've seen high status men be with a woman who's so pissed that she's not looked at in the same lens as he is in public, that it causes her to have breakdowns at the house. It causes her to spaz out. It causes her to snap because she wants to compete with her man's status. She wants to compete with that, right? And then she want to bring them talking points home. Like, what the hell? Like, no, man. I just think most smart men prioritize peace over everything, man. You want to go into a house of serenity, especially if you're in a workplace that is it's chaotic. It's just a whole bunch of just what's the word I'm looking for? It's a whole lot of noise. It's a whole lot of just, disrespect. You getting cussed out when you come home, or your woman, every time you home with your woman, she trying to catch you up into it to see if you cheating. She trying to see if you cheating. She trying to catch you up in something. She making fake social media pages to see if she can catch you up on cheating. All that type of shit. That's not peaceful. I come into this home, the woman trying to figure out, damn, is he doing something when he out? Damn, did he go see a girl before he came to me? Without no real, reason to believe that. Just want to see. I'm for real, man. I have been, especially when I was when I was a teenager, I was dating somebody that made a fake page to see if they could catch me up in cheating, right? In my early teens. I was dating somebody who was trying to see if I'm cheating. Like, just crazy stuff like that. And again, we were young, so that gets a pass, right? Because we're young, we're kids or whatever, right? But if you're doing that in your adult years, and you don't have no plausible reason, no reason for you to believe your man really out here cheating and stepping out on you. You just want to just see what's going on. Like, come on, man. Like, that's when it's just like, oh man, ain't no peace up in here. It ain't no peace up in this house. And most smart men, they want to walk into a home that's loving, that's nurturing, that's abundantly filled with joy and just warmth. Not a realm of chaos and drama and verbal abuse and, no. I don't want to come to a home my woman I feel like I'm getting drilled every time I'm grilled when I come in the house. I'm getting grilled about why I didn't come home, why I'm 20 minutes late to the house. Why was I sitting in the car for a minute before I came in the house? I could have been talking to my mama, having a real personal conversation with my mama and my sisters. Why, why it took me 5 minutes longer to come from the barbershop from getting my hair cut, all that type of stuff. But it's really men who deal with those type of things. And I just feel like a smart man, not all men, but a smart man will prioritize peace above everything else. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.